So in order to load it up, you can go to File, Open Data Folder. So in our folder here, you have to select MQL4 section. So look for the name of our particular indicator. So our indicator is called pivot SR indicator.ex4. I will do a copy, then I'll go to the indicator folder and I will do a paste. So I'll replace my original file there. Okay. So in order to test our indicator, we'll use a blank chart. So let's use this Euro CHF chart. And how you're going to find your indicators is once you've loaded into the folder, on the left hand side you can open up your navigator, which you can open under View and select the navigator or Control N. So once you have this navigator window open under the indicators, expand it, scroll down, you should see it somewhere here, the pivot SR indicator. Yep, so it's categorized alphanumerically. So just click on it, you can drag or you can double click, and you will have this pop up here, custom indicator with an indicator name. So on the common, just check the second box. On the inputs, you can change this to whichever enum time frame that you want, whether is it a monthly, weekly, daily, or even hourly. Then the colors, I'll just leave it as the default colors because it's not really important. And the visualization, just leave these two boxes checked. Then just the enum time frame that we selected is for the monthly value. So it's using the previous month's close, high, and low to calculate the pivot, support, and resistance values for this month. So you do see that, yeah, it seems to have a certain bounce. So maybe we can't zoom in further. So you do see that there is a bounce off the resistance 1 value for this particular month so far. And then let's say I want to change it for the previous week. So just by changing the chart, I can see the week, and I need to select my indicator here. Right click, select indicators list. So let's go back to the enum time frames. Select enum time frames. So if I want to the previous week, the value I must change it to 10080. So let's modify this to 10080. And after selected, just select close. So now the values will have changed. So this will be the support and resistance values calculated using the previous week's value. And you can see that for this particular week, seems like the price has bounced off our R2 for this week as well. That means our resistance level 2. So what if I want to check it from the previous day? And let's select the daily time frame here, and let's modify it. Indicators, set it. And earlier our enum time frame for 1 day, we will use 1440. So let's change this value to 1440. Select OK. Select close, and the values have changed again. So this pivot, support, and resistance is calculated using the previous day's value. Okay, and it shows that for this particular trading session, it hasn't really touched any of the support, the R1 or as well as S1. Maybe it was close to touching the R1, but it didn't really hit it, and then it went back down. Okay, so now we've already completed our custom indicator, and this particular indicator is called the pivot value support and resistance system. It's not usually available inside MetaTrader, so this just goes to show that how we can program our own custom indicators in MetaTrader as well.